109 as Trae Young got a piece of it. On a leak out, he's able to lay it. Hernan Gomez on the move. Here's Thaddeus Young. Capella blocks it. Hernan Gomez. Nice job.
Good job playing team basketball.
Hernan Gomez got a piece of it and then runs the floor and a slam dunk. To one of the best starts in the NBA this season, putting him in the top 10 conversation for sure. By playing hard defensively, they're 4-3 without Pascal, and Hernan Gomez on
Offensive rebounds, get the isolation and the post up, and got the basket in transition as you see Trae Young.
Encouraging his team to get that ball up. They are not a good three-point shooting team. And go, Raptors getting back. Not sending them. Currently 13-3. Here's Fred. Stutter step in his left.
This place would go crazy when Vince Carter would come in here, and you throw one small alley-oop.
One of the great.
Oh my goodness.
Atlanta Hawk players. He's
ball rebounding.
Kicked out of bounds. It will have a timeout on the floor. Want to move on from his situation in Atlanta. And Hunter at the
different areas on the floor. He would definitely bring value to a lot of teams.
Barnes, a corner three is good.
That was in and out.
It's DeJounte Murray. They gave up a lot to get him. Shot doesn't go.
Doug Christie was that guy that get him passing lanes, still uses hands, uses reacting ability.
3:57 on the clock. Trae Young, the deep three doesn't go. There's OG Anunoby with a steal, his 41st of the season. Fred tracks it down and lays it up. Quarter.
And I tell you, Matt, no matter how much the game changed analytically and everything that you see, Griffin.
From Malachi Flynn. He's made 2 3-pointers.
Raptors out of their huddle.
Onyeka by 2. Griffin with that bucket and getting into the paint.
Take your time, execute, and be aggressive like Malachi Flynn.
Okongwu gathers it. Aggressive, going for the steal. Barnes attacks, finds that Young. He's just got.
Point guard has so much talent.
17-4 run by Toronto. Now a whistle. A run over the last 2:48 as Murray's at the line. Foul was on. Some fans from Valley View, Alberta. As the Toronto Raptors lead here by 4. Birds plays. It's a good sign for the Raptors. They've yet to lose. And again, a corner three.
No, for sure. And you know what else it does? It shows time I'm in the game. I'm going to impact it for winning plays, no matter if it's 7 minutes.
The switch. Johnson guarding. Fred from his hip pocket. You know, I'm going to take that big scoop right there.
That's what you.
Head nod, crossover. Malachi, deep three. Does Thaddeus Young gets knocked around, no call. And the layup. Definitely too strong. Here's Griffin the other way. He lays it open. And when you're open, you gotta make that shot. Double 11, 14, and 10. Hernan Gomez, Barnes, and Van Vliet for the Raptors. Kick out to Scotty. The three by Barnes. Up top. Draws out of 10, sends it to Hunter. He'll attack. And Thaddeus Young takes the 3 or more assists for the first time in his career. And he's also scored.
Now you're using your teammates.
That's a great point. Here's Scotty. Oh my! Young. Scooped up. Trae Young lead pass. Collins. Double clutch slam dunk. Your NBA career. Son, a first-round pick.
This is the 4th game on a 5-game road trip, and the Hawks could be exhausted
Defensively on him. Versus 12 points in the third. Clock down.
But DeJounte Murray, he may not get the props that he deserves, but he's a special player.
Hawks.
And that's what happens when you have your defender having go to help on defense. That usually leaves someone for the
shot clock at 4. Scotty, ball fake. Oh, what a move!
The danger that he presents as a passer and a facilitator. He faked the pass, made everyone bite, but he kept it for his own side.
Here's Pascal. Cut off by Capella. Putting on a show. And
Inside, get to the line. He's a talented player as well.
Trent Jr. Barnes. To Birch.
See Trey Young right here dancing a bit. Pass over top of his head. It's so hard when you have somebody that team.
And Ken Birch does that and understands that. Here's Collins. Hunter.
The Atlanta Hawks signed a big contract this summer. Well deserved. He reminds me of someone named Mikal Bridges overall.
Turnover. Here's Pascal on the run. Barnes. 32. Raptors by 5. And a great job getting the initial stop, but then
Crash the glass for offensive board.
Siakam. No. Okongwu. Atlanta's made all of their threes here in the third. Murray. And a shot.
The screens and the body movement and the lack of conversation and communication through the Hawks.
In 6 consecutive. He's had 5
Offensive players and the players that take the team and put it on their backs, they know every situation.
Backing in, spinning. Doesn't go in a foot.
Milwaukee Bucks, and he scored about 8 or 10 straight points and brought his team right back in the game.
Pascal, drive, kick. Trent Jr. Bucket and book it. Scotty steps into the throw.